It's day 3 today in Barcelona. We're going to see the surgeon today. We've got a taxi coming to pick us up to take us to the hospital. I'm feeling really tired today. I'm really struggling with my words and I keep forgetting what I'm going to say, and got a lot of brain fog at the moment and I'm really quite tired today, but it should be good. I mean, it's not going to be too hectic because I've got scans today and then we're going to have a chat with him. I think our actual appointment with him is at 1 o'clock. So it's about 9:20 at the minute, and then our taxi's coming to pick us up at 10 o'clock. But yeah, I'm tired. It's a weird feeling because I think it's catching up with me now, but I wake up in the morning and I know straight away that I don't even know what I'm saying. I wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning and I pretty much know straight away if I'm feeling tired today or not, because I get like a wave of tiredness / sickness and sadness. It's really weird, but it's not like I'm sad for any reason, but I've always said to Mum, I think it's because in your brain where you feel tired and where you feel sadness is probably next to each other, and it's like the wires are almost getting crossed. So I get that quite a lot, where I wake up in the morning and I'm so tired I almost have this like sad emotion. It's really weird, but yeah. So I've taken it slow today. We've gone down and had some breakfast this morning, and yeah, then we're gonna go to the hospital.
Then you can just tighten it. Do you feel that instant lift?
Yeah. Got everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Tablets, everything.
Tablets.
Got a letter.
Got a letter. Yes, go.
Press the button.
Keep going. Forwards, backwards. Backwards.
Soterrani primer, sala d'actes, capella.
I'm outside now. I just had my scans in the hospital. I'm outside. You can see it's full of palm trees. I think we've got about an hour, and at 1 o'clock I'm seeing the doctor. But yeah, the scans, it was called a cineradiology and an x-ray, and what I had to do was actually stand up this time, because every other scan I've had I'm either laying down or sitting. So I stood up this time and I had to stand on a platform that was connected to the whole machine, and then the machine did a full spine, so basically scanned the whole of the spine. Yeah, she said to me as well at the beginning, don't be alarmed if it moves, and as soon as the scanner moves, the whole platform like shakes as well, and it scared me. But yeah, so they did a full spine x-ray, and then they got me to turn to the side as well, and they did an image from the side also and front ways, and then I had to sit down because I couldn't stand for that much longer. So I sat on the platform sideways, and it's basically like a motion x-ray, so I had to, without the neck brace, move my neck as far as I could go downwards, and then slowly as far as I could go backwards as well. So obviously then they get the image of my head going like that. So hopefully that will show the vertebrae that are hitting the spinal cord and compressing the brainstem. So we've been speaking to a woman as well that is the doctor's secretary, and it was the first time we met her today, and no one speaks English here. We've had so many encounters where everyone's Spanish. We came over in a taxi today, and the woman in the taxi spoke no English whatsoever, so she was trying to talk to us in Spanish and sort of going with hand movements, and we were like clueless as to what she was saying. But yeah, the woman we met today, the secretary, she's actually American, so she's perfect. She does all the translating, she knows exactly what she's doing, so that was brilliant. When I actually had the scan done, when I moved my head backwards, I had so much cracking going on. Something really stupid as well. We've just been sat here looking at the palm trees, and I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but there's a really noisy birds going on, and we've heard them over the last couple of days, and we thought, what the hell are those? Mum's just said to me, they're bloody parrots. So there's parrots in the palm trees. They're like lime green parrots. How weird is that?
Not yet, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous to see Dr. Chile. I'm not sure whether or not I really want to know, to be honest, but once we know, and we then got to move forward.
We're having fun in Spain.
I'm having lots of fun now. I know those are parrots. I didn't know what they were. They're driving me mad. Listen to them. Noisy parrots.
You're talking to them like you talk to Fred. Fred's the dog.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Back in again.
One word. Pooped. Feel like bum. So we're back at the hotel now. I'm knackered. I'm literally so tired. I think it's all catching up with me, everything over the last couple of days, and then obviously I spent all day in hospital today. Hospital was lovely. It was so beautiful, the outside of it, and yeah, it was incredible. It was so different to normal hospitals in England. But obviously there's a price that comes with that, so that's why. But we went there today originally to get a scan done, a cineradiology scan, and to meet the surgeon that is potentially going to be doing my surgeries. Through the time that I've been ill, I've seen so many different doctors, like it's ridiculous. And I think you'll get 70% of them that will say, no, there's nothing wrong with you. I've had a doctor see that I was in a wheelchair, and then I've spoken to him about all of my issues in that session, and then at the end of the session he's gone, so why are you in a wheelchair then? Can you run for a bus? And it's bloody ridiculous, man. But yeah, so I think you get a lot of disbelief and a lot of doctors that, because they can't see what's wrong with you outwardly, they don't think anything is. But he was really, really lovely. He just gets it. This is the thing, he just understands, and it's almost like he was finishing my sentences as well, or he was asking me questions, and as soon as I said the answer, it was the answer that he was thinking of. So yeah, it was really good. He informed us a bit about everything, a bit about operation, the surgery, but he also then later in the day referred me to go and have another scan done. So I had to go and have an MRI done of the lumbar quarter of my spine, so that's the lower back, because he suspects that I could have tethered cord syndrome as well, which is basically where your spinal cord has fused to the vertebrae. It's like almost scarred and got itself stuck to the vertebrae, so then when you're moving and you're moving your head about, it's pulling on it. So what we did see on my scans before is that it hasn't fully come down yet, but the brainstem is slipping down where it shouldn't be. Basically, it's coming down, and we think if I have got tethered cord, then that's probably what's causing that, because it's basically every time I move, the cord's not moving, it's stuck where it is, so it's pulling down on the cord and on the brain. So if that is something I have, then unfortunately that's going to be another surgery as well. So yeah, it's going to be hard, because they're hard surgeries to recover from as well. Yeah. But however, on a positive note, what they do in, obviously you're paying for it, so I suppose that's why they do it. But in England, within the NHS, we find it really hard to get any evidence of my scans. So if I want my scans, you have to go through a process of applying for them, basically. And then to see if they'll release them to you or not. But here we haven't even asked for them, and they just gave us a disc straight away. I've got a disc. They gave us a disc straight away of my images, and then they also, if I can get hold of them. So the other things they did as well was give me these scan pictures. So if I go through the light here, obviously that's my head, and these are the scan pictures there. Bedtime for us now, isn't it?